about the years and let me buy an hour. Maybe help me to understand. Ooh, ain't nobody calling, ain't nobody home. What a lovely day to be lonely. You're holding on the line, holding on the line, holding on the line. You're holding on the line, holding on the line, holding on the line. Light another seat, burning in the cold, waiting on the street for your man. You're trying not to look so young and miserable. You gotta get your kicks while you can. And in the light and quarter, sitting on your own. What a lovely day to be lonely. You're holding on the line, holding on the line, holding on the line. You're holding on the line, holding on the line, holding on the Well, you might belong to another time. Still you have to carry on, yeah. Nowhere else to go, and you never know what to hide and what to show, no.
National pastime from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the East-leading New York Yankees. More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's bring in a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Toronto Blue Jays, as their order will read like this. And he'll just lay this one in there, 3-1.
Yeah, just to get me over fastball. Anything to avoid a 4-pitch walk to start the game.
And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And this is going to be a foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but foul. Finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. So the leadoff man is taken care of to start our finale here this afternoon. And with that, let's give you a look at the Yankees defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. Melky Cabrera will get his first opportunity now. And as you see there, he's in need of something to go his way because he's been ice cold these past 8 ball games. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
And you can tell already, he brought the good fastball. That's back-to-back strikeouts here in the first. And he's looking sharp early on.
Edwin Encarnacion will stand in for the first time now, hoping to break out of this little 6-game dry spell at the plate. Swing and a hard grounder down the line at third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball.
Well, strikeout, single here to start the ball game. It was looking like he'd breezed through the top of the first inning, but not so fast.
Jose Bautista will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. 1 left for Toronto. Blue Jays nothing. Yankees coming to bat. Major League Baseball on the show. Starting lineup for the Yankees, as presented by Joe Girardi, will look like this. They'll have their hands full here for sure as they try and tackle the knuckleball specialist, R.A. Dickey. Jacoby Ellsbury will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first from Misturis is there, and quickly there's one gone.
Good job out there on the mound. Down in the count 3-0 to start this inning. He comes back to retire the guy on a ground ball.
Brett Gardner will get his first chance at it now. Didn't factor much into the win yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the ball game. Here comes the 3-1. And a full count now, 3-2.
Well, with this guy, a walk is definitely as good as a hit, so that's probably why he's taken 3-1.
And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. Right there is Reyes. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Ichiro Suzuki will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Taken there by Misturis. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Adam Lind will dig in for the first time here, looking to change his fortunes a bit as he's seen that average dip these last 4 or so games. Got his pitch on 3-1, but this is a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. Brett Laurie will stand in now, hoping to turn things around as he's stuck in a bit of a cold spell these past 5 ball games. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 1-2 home to Laurie. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. Picked up there by Ryan. And the throw is low that time to first. And did he have control of it? Yes, says the first base umpire. And there are 2 gone. Eric Kratz will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking a needed day off yesterday. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, will take his first cuts now. Currently second in the American League in home runs. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
And I kind of think even in a normal defensive alignment, he probably makes this play. But here you can see him playing close to the line because he's got backup in the form of his second baseman. And it winds up a fairly routine ground out to first.
Brian McCann will stand in for the first time, currently 3rd in the American League in home runs. Now a swing, and he pops him up, right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. Kratz has a bead on it, and he's got it 2 down.
Yeah, you know, it's not always easy to pick up the baseball in one of these bright, sunny days. Nobody shades his eyes well, and he puts this one away for the second out.
Alfonso Soriano will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Now the pitch. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. And the knuckler got him swinging, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll move to the third with no score. Colby Rasmus will stand in, and he was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday.
Come on, bring the cheese.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch-out, one away.
And as we showed you in the open, he's out there putting his perfect record on the line. And so far, these guys haven't shown many signs that they're ready to put a 1 in that loss column.
One gone now for Meiser Torres.
Get strike 3 here.
Swing and a miss as he starts the frame with back-to-back strikeouts here. 3 in a row going back to the last inning, and there are 2 away.
That's now 3 straight strikeouts going back to last inning. Whatever he's throwing, it's working up there.
Back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Alex Rodriguez will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
Now a big swing, and this is a major league pop-up. Way up there toward the center of the diamond. And 1 gone now in the New York third.
Well, that'll be a frustrating at-bat for him. He's got to be thinking he let one get away there because, that's a pitch he should have been able to handle.
Derek Jeter will dig in now. 1 home run shy of 20 for the season so far. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
1-2. Now a ball hit high and deep out there to left center field. There to take it is Rasmus, and there are 2 out now.
Yeah, both these 2 starters are matching each other in the early innings, stride for stride. He's an out away now from a 1-2-3 bottom of the third.
Brendan Ryan will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Now a ball lined to the right side. And the Yankees have their first hit of the ball game.
Yeah, that's a 2-out hit here in the third inning. Maybe just a little something to get this guy out of his early comfort zone and put him into the stretch.
Jacoby Ellsbury will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And a knuckleball here is bounced to second base. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Melky Cabrera will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounded to third. throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And I'll tell you what, you'd be hard-pressed to find a matchup that would produce differing numbers such as the ones we have here. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in. A base hit his first time around. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Well, if he's going to overcommit to pitches like that down in the zone, I'd keep throwing him until he proves he can lay off.
And this is fouled at the plate. Again, a 1-2. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away.
Come on, New York.
Now a swing and another chance at third. There to play it is A-Rod. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Jose Bautista will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. What's the call here?
I still don't think I throw him a strike. There's a good chance that he's going to be chasing something, expand the zone, so you make him show you that he can hold back.
Full count offering on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory now toward the third base dugout. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. And here is Brett Gardner now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. A ball hit hard to the left side. And that is through into left field, a base hit. Ichiro Suzuki will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it in is Lowry, one away. Mark Teixeira will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Gardner at first, now the pitch. On the ground towards second. Reyes. On to Lind, it's a double play and the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Adam Lind will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth. This is hit sharply to the left side. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And stepping in the right-handed bat of third baseman Brett Lowry. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time, 1-2.
And you would think that this heat would start affecting him sooner or later, but it hasn't so far.
If anything, he's getting stronger as the day goes on.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, that's an opportunity wasted on the mound there. Now, a hitter's got to be defensive on 2-2, but that was so far outside, he didn't even have to worry about chasing it.
Eric Kratz will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. Down the line, but this will kick foul. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Halfway home, still no score. Brian McCann will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first from Misturis is there, and quickly there's one gone. Alfonso Soriano will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. Can't time the knuckler there. Now it's full 3-2.
And even 3-2, I don't know if you want to challenge him here. Better to put him on than to give up a solo home run.
And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And he'll let it fly from deep in the hole. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow! Alex Rodriguez, the third baseman, will dig in. He popped out his first time. Swinging a ball lifted into straightaway center. Rasmus is in his tracks now, and that will retire the side. So the Yanks. Colby Rasmus will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. And he has to fight this one off as it's hit on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Misturis will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Ready with another 2-2. Fouled back. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
One thing we can say about this game, neither team's been afraid to swing the bat. I mean, here we are this late into the ball game, and we still haven't seen our first walk.
In there, and it's full 3-2.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. Make it 16 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired yet again. Back with Eric Harris and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, as Derek Jeter gets set to lead off the inning here for the Yankees. Now a swing by Jeter, and he gets a hold of this one and sends it to deep left field. Retreating is Cabrera, but he'll run out of room. This one is gone, a home run. So a solo home run for Derek Jeter, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead. Now the 1-1. Swing and a hot shot down the line. Hooking just foul by a matter of inches that time. A swing and a ball hit back up the box. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Jacoby Ellsbury will dig in with 1 in and 1 away. And he goes the other way with it as this ball's hit high and fairly deep down that left field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Derek Jeter picks up another base hit there, and now he's just 2 away from 1,000 for his career. Here comes a 2-2. Now here's the ball hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Ichiro Suzuki will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reyes. But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
Yeah, really no shot at 2 on a high chopper like that one. They do wind up getting the force at second, but that runner from third is able to just waltz in and score.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 6 full. The Yankees are out in front, 2-0. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Melky Cabrera will stand in here to start the 7th. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. Neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Jose Bautista will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Adam Lind will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Bautista leading from second. Now the pitch. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Brett Cecil will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Brian McCann will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first from Asturias is there, and quickly there's one gone.
And that's something he's had to deal with for most of his career. You'll see it here. If this is just about any other batter, this is going to be a base hit to right field. But since the shift is on, this ball is hit right to the second baseman out there in short right field. And he makes this play without much trouble at all.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Alex Rodriguez will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Soriano holding, now the pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? A bare hand for 1. On to Lind. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Brett Laurie will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Lined hard to center field. Ellsbury patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Yeah, he just keeps rolling right along. Shutout intact as you get a look at his line so far. Through 7 1/3 innings now, they have just not been able to mount any type of offense against him at all.
And here's a swing and a ball lifted in the air into fairly deep center field. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. Colby Rasmus will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a... And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Derek Jeter will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Now here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single.
Well, these guys have been high on effort, but low on results so far. They're still stuck on 2 runs, but at least they've got a leadoff base runner here to start this inning.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Jacoby Ellsbury will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Down in order go the Yankees, but they hold. David Robertson is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 30, David Robertson.
Meiser Asturias will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. Now a ball bounced towards the mound. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. One pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Here's another 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. Hit hard. Payoff pitch one more time, and he stays alive as this is grounded foul. Now a fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. Gardner will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Edwin Encarnacion will step in now, representing the potential tying run.
And keep in mind, he is the team leader in home runs, so if anyone's got a shot of getting one out of here, it's him.
Jose Bautista will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Here's a shot to right field. That's falling for a base hit. And he is out at the plate, trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over.
Not really much more to say about this. 10 wins in a row. There's not a team in the league that wants to play these guys right now. They're playing some of the best baseball we've seen in years.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was really overpowering guys out there. Look at the line score. He winds up with 11 strikeouts, and he definitely was a deciding factor in this one.
So that's a wrap here this afternoon. For EK, Psycho, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The Yankees come out on top, 2-0. So long from the Bronx.
Our final line score this afternoon.
All that I want in this life is the chance to do my thing. All that I want in this life is the chance to do my thing. I want the top. All my people right there in the back of the spot. I need the top. If you know me, you don't know me to stop. I need the top. All my people there in the back of the spot. Let them get shot. Yeah. And you don't just wake up rich one day. This kind of life never just slip your way. I gave up taking carefree trips to the bay. Cali bound is cause I got a flip in LA. Paris bound cause the new video's on the way. No breaks for me, no vacates for me. I advance a minute, boy, I live it. Why start shit you don't finish? I want the top. All my people right there in the back of the spot. I need the top. If you know me, you don't know me to stop. I need the top. All my people there in back of the spot. Let them get shot. Yeah. Drinks on chill, got drinks on chill. Lights get dim and I think I will. I work so hard that I think I will. Yeah, the long week, tight think I feel. History favors the bold dog. Roll something, make sure my story gets told. Make sure our story gets told.
Getting close to first pitch tonight in Arlington. It's the Yankees and the Rangers. Next. MLB The Show is on the air as we get a look at the newly named Globe Life Park in Arlington. It's the opener of this three-game series between the Eastern Division leading New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. The guys will have much more to talk about as the night progresses, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting New York Yankees as Joe Girardi's starting nine assembles this way. Ichiro Suzuki will stand in. He drove in one of the 2 runs in yesterday's ball game. And a fastball that's taken the other way toward left center and fairly deep. Chu is there, and a good start as Ichiro's retired for the game's first out. Brett Gardner will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Shin-Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2. Carlos Beltran will get his first shot here. As you can see, he currently leads the junior circuit in hitting. swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Starting lineup for the Rangers on your screen now. Elvis Andrus will stride in now, and he's up near the top of the American League in stolen bases, currently third entering play. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And now Andrus swings and misses here as they're able to set him down for the first out. Shin-Soo Choo will stand in for the first time now, hoping to break out of this little 6-game dry spell at the plate. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And there's out number 2. Prince Fielder will stride in now, and as you can see, he's currently 6th in the American League in home runs. And he lays off again, ball 3.
And they know full well the threat that this guy poses. So even down 3-1, I can't imagine he's going to get anything that he can drive right here.
Full count now, 3-2. Swing and a ball hit on the ground. Teixeira just does this himself at first, and that'll do it. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. After 1, no score. And with that, we'll take a look at a guy who was a former All-Star while playing here at Arlington, Mark Teixeira. Swing hard liner to left center. And the Yankees have their first hit of the ball game.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that one.
Here's Darvish on 0-2. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, we'll get you a look at this one here on Show Track. Look how far off the plate this pitch is. I tell you, when you've got hitters flailing at pitches out there, you know you brought your good stuff to the ballpark.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
And now what do you go with here on the 1-2 count? I got a feeling that this one won't be in the strike zone either.
Runner holding tight at second, now the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Alex Rodriguez will stand in here for the first time, looking to pick up that runner from second with 2 away here. Close to the bag at second there, now the pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. That's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the opening salvo is fired here as they take a 1-0 lead. Brendan Ryan will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Adrian Beltre will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Underneath it is Ichiro. 1 away. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. Mitch Moreland will stand in. back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. And he'll step off and try again. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Here he comes on 2-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
And it's worth pointing out here with the trade deadline approaching, it's getting to be nervous time for some of these guys.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Kelly Johnson will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking a needed day off yesterday. On a big swing as he takes this one to the opposite field. High and deep to left center. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the 3rd. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Well, that's great production here out of the number 9 hole, leading off the inning. Managers like to think of those number 9 guys as sort of a second leadoff man, and he takes that to heart as he's into scoring position already with a leadoff double.
A little bit outside, 2-1.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count. And that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2 home. And this may get the runner to third as it's on the ground towards second base. Oh, he finds a way to knock this down. Brett Gardner will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
Brett Gardner.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Carlos Beltran will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. Martin has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Leonis Martin will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
Swing and a miss, and he's got that strikeout pitch working now. That's 3 in a row for him as there's 1 away. So with 1 gone in the inning, here's Jurickson Profar. Fouled back. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. Gliding over to take this one is Ichiro, and that'll be out number 2. J.P. Arancibia will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. On now to the top of inning number 4. Francisco Cervelli will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. A ball hit to Andrus at short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And both of these guys working in pretty much the same realm. Just a 1 mile an hour differential from 94 down to 93 is the top speeds. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And set to stand in the still very imposing figure of the 3-time MVP, Alex Rodriguez. Sliced down the line at first. And fielder will step on the bag. 3 unassisted for Prince, and the inning is over. We'll get a look at the speedy Elvis Andrus when we join you next. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Yankees 1 and the Rangers nothing. Here's Elvis Andrus now to start the inning out for the Rangers. Matt Vasgersian, Eric Harros, Steve Lyons with you in the booth. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. And these two teams right back at it tomorrow night. We'll have coverage of Game 2 of the series in high definition on the show as you get a look there at the two starters scheduled to oppose one another. Shin-Soo Choo will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. Fastball called strike, 1-2. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down.
Man, and not only has he not allowed a hit to this point, but he's also faced the minimum so far. You can't do much better than that.
And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch. Brendan Ryan will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Kelly Johnson will stand in here. He doubled his first time around.
Kelly Johnson.
This is hit to the right side and into right field. It's a 2-for-2 start for him tonight, a base hit. Ichiro Suzuki will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Ichiro Suzuki.
The 1-1. And Ichiro, normally an opposite field hitter, but this time he pulls the ball well foul into the seats in right. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a swing and a ground ball, and he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. Brett Gardner will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that's in there, base hit. Now third base coach Rob Thompson's going to wave him on home. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Boy, he comes through with a 2-out, 2-strike RBI. That's a real confidence builder right there, and conversely, that's very deflating if you're out there on the mound.
Carlos Beltran will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to Adrian Beltre will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Now the 3-2 pitch. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Mitch Moreland will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Alex Rios will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Short lead from second, now the pitch. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. Throw beats Rios to the bag at first, 2 gone. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Mark Teixeira will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
And on the mound here, you got to make sure you pitch to the shift. You don't want to make it easier for a guy to go the other way on you.
Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Up next for the game.
Francisco Cervelli will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Swinging a hard liner to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And standing in, a power threat here in the right-handed hitting Alfonso Soriano. Now the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
There you see one of the best swings in baseball look pretty ugly. That's what this guy can do to you.
Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get 2. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Alex Rodriguez will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And a swing by Rodriguez, but he got under it a bit, as this will be pretty routine. And Chu will put this one away with. Jurickson Profar will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Here comes a 2-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Elvis Andrus will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Shin-Soo Choo will get a shot here with 2 away, and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. Welcome back to Arlington. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th, but before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Joaquin Soria is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Brendan Ryan will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point. And he swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Martin comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Kelly Johnson will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far.
Second baseman, Kelly Johnson.
Here comes the 2-1. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Martin is there to take it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ichiro Suzuki will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
Ichiro Suzuki.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. Martin will get there, and he puts it away to... Prince Fielder will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. And the young Prince a bit fooled there as he yanks this one foul into the seats down the right side. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, you know he's going to be happy to finally come away with that strikeout, but he's so deep into the start right now, and you hate to burn through that many pitches on one hitter as he did right there. Those at-bats, they seem to take a little bit more energy out of you later in the game than maybe back in the 1st or 2nd inning.
And he throws a cutter right by him to take control 1-2. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Mitch Moreland come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And here's a ball hit in the air, and no one can corral that one. Base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in now, the right fielder, Alex Rios. Beltran is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Brett Gardner will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Well, it's been a game of starting pitching so far, as on cue we give you a look at our starter comparison for these two guys in our 2-0 ball game. Carlos Beltran will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Got his pitch on 3-1, but this is a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2. Mark Teixeira will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. Chu is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Preston Claiborne is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Leonis Martin will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Jurickson Profar will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Drifting back behind first now, and that's a fair ball. Michael Choice will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
One thing we can say about this game, neither team's been afraid to swing the bat. I mean, here we are this late into the ball game, and we still haven't seen our first walk.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call on that 2-seamer running in.
2-2 pitch is lofted in the air out to right field. And Beltran will make the catch, and the side is retired. Rangers leave 1. They're still down. Giovanni Soto is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate. Francisco Cervelli will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. Alfonso Soriano will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a chance for Fielder over at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Alex Rodriguez, the third baseman, will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. Martin is going to have room out there as he... Shin-Soo Choo will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the 9th as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators, foul. And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Gardner is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. Prince Fielder will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Adrian Beltre is the last chance now with 2 out here in the ninth. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And at 9 games, I said this streak could go on for quite a bit longer. Sure enough, now it's up to 11. And the way they're playing, there could be no end in sight.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one. He finishes with an even 10 strikeouts, and he was instrumental in leading his guys to the victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Harros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The Yankees come out on top 2-0. Good night from Arlington.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Rangers, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.
Yeah. Sound good to me. Sound hard, something funky people gon' dance to. Give the record a second and a chance to. Hitting people like a scene of amazement. While they slipping back, my feet just planted in the pavement. Crumble like I never do. So now I'm looking dead at you. What are you gonna do? You listen to the knowledge of a scholar. You say how I breathe, tell them how I holler. I'm the E-double, and I proclaim my name. Straight up, good gang, peeps all game. I'm like a rhino, running through the roughest pack. They figure I'm the minor, so they step back. Breathe. The microphone is who lasts the longest, and who's the strongest. It ain't a game, it's plain to see. You listen to the sounds of breathe. There ain't no future in your front. I never got caught with a. If you ever do, yo, and ever be with me, yo. Serve it in a Cherokee, or maybe it's a Geo. Black on black Benzo, we'll get it up for me, yo. Never have to worry about my posse getting jumped. Cause if we ever do, yo, TB, pop the trunk. Cause we don't go for playing, wanna play, go grab a ball. When I'm on the mic, I ain't for playing, not at all. Cause I clock 10 G's a week, booming at my peak. Always see. I can give you a job, a place to eat. Hardy, meet your homeboy Marty at a bar. Party taking over, barking like a dog named Rover. I'm picking suckers like a 4-leaf clover. They biting words on the Michael Jason's cobras. So now they saying egg breeders get no. But ain't no future in your front. There ain't no future in your front. I'm the B, the R to the double E-D. And down with my homie G-A-S-N-O-E. And suckers causing static cause they still be disagreeing. I don't give a, cause I'm from F-L-I-N-T in a city where pity runs slow. If you ever shoot through my city, now you know. Cause we are strictly business and we also got a pride. And if you don't like it, I suggest you break wide. Suckers study looking for the M-O-N-E-Y. Thinking that he was the best one, so they I ain't got time to see what he can out. To give up all his money and to give up what he got. That's the way I am, MC B cannot be different. Never change the ways for the world or the government. If I was the president, then I would state facts. You leave it up to me, I paint the White House black and ain't no future in your front. There ain't no future in your front.
was a then my gold would be stolen. But my name breed on everything I own. And when I get my Jeep, I'm putting breed on the chrome. Shine it up good, kick it through my neighborhood. Motorola phone, fat rims in a Kenwood. Put the kid around it, and then I'll have it drop. Just because the riding people think I'm selling, but ain't no feature in your front. There ain't no feature in your front. Your flash, we ain't clock that, man. True to the rules of the world. Live my life raw, cause I never liked the law. Wear top 10s of use jeans, selling big Yankee tit for tat to the cock much dollars, but I never break a sweat. Time to move out. My posse saying, you got my back and I got yours. What time is it? Tear down the door. It ain't no feature in your front. Never was, cuz. There ain't no feature in your front. Yo, man, let's start this party up, right? Kick out that fat dance.
mouth is made of metal, metal, metal. Pocket full of yellow, yellow. Pocket full of gold, and I hope you find your dream. Yeah. Living like a silent movie. Shut your mouth and see straight through me. Find